Hello, my name is Moses, and I'll be showing how I used um, JavaScript on my webpage. I'll be displaying how I use data integration and how I use API asynchronous functions and try and catch blocks. Okay. First of all, I would like to display how I populate this option element right here. Okay. This is a web form right here for booking an appointment. So I would like to display how I did this. All right. If we go to the code, we could see a function right here, okay, named populate services. All right. This function has a for each loop. All right. So this for each loop creates an option element and append it to this select element. This select element is a parameter, which is the HTML. Okay. So anytime this function is called, it creates an option element, loop through this verify right here. It's going to loop through this verify right here, and it's going to create an option element. After creating the option element will be append to the select element. Okay, so and this function right here was exported to this travel modus. Okay, so let me display the import. Okay, this is where I imported it. This is it, import populate services from populate.mjs. Right, and this is the function call right here with the parameters, the HTML and the data file. All right, you can see it here, import our services from data.service.mjs. All right, so this data file right here was also exported to this travel.mjs, all right, which is the main module. All right, and with that, this function was called, and this our services was passed in as a parameter. Okay, so that is number one. And then secondly, I would like to display how I use asynchronous function try catch block. Okay, so I created a function called get services. All right, so I put async at the front. Okay, so we use async because loading data over the internet takes time. All right, and we do not want our website to freeze while waiting. So inside this function, I create a try catch block. Okay, so this try catch block is like a safety net. All right, if there is a mistake like a missing file or bad internet connection, all right, the website will not crash because of this. All right, so instead the um, the catch block will show the error in the console. All right, so inside the try block, I use await fetch right here. This await fetch right here. All right, this await fetch is going to get the JSON file. All right, and we can see a parameter right here, service URL. This service URL is the JSON path to this JSON file right here. Is the file path, to that JSON file. Okay, so we use this await fetch to fetch the JSON data into this function. All right, and we use this await response to convert that JSON file into a readable format. Okay, all right. So if you come down right here, we will see the file path to the JSON file. Okay, this is right here. This is the file path to the JSON file. It was stored as a variable, which is service URL. And if we come to offers right here, you can see that it was passed in as a parameter. So this is how the JSON file was passed in as a parameter into this fetch function. And we could see that after the JSON has been converted to a readable format, it was passed to this function, display services. So this display services is the one that creates the the web page for us, all right, with text and images. we could see that the data was passed into these display services, and those data were be put into these elements that were created, this H2 span P image element. All right. So, and we can also see that this function as well was also exported, all right, into this travels modus. This is right here. We have import get services from offers.mjs, all right, and this is the function call, okay, with the parameters passed in. Okay, so let's see what that does for us on this web page. If we come to home and if we scroll down, you could see some stuff being displayed right here. So this is what this function, this asynchronous function, get services, this is what it does on this web page. All right. So that's how I use asynchronous functions, data integration in this project. Thank you very much.